The 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football. A grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He'll have a dip! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chiellini. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Bernardeschi. And it's Immobile. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jorginho gets it back. Now it's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy looking to penetrate opposition lines. A chance! Shapes to shoot, and he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Lorenzo Insigne showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Italy take the early advantage. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Bosnia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lobs it in gently. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. El Shaarawy. Has he found his man? El Shaarawy. Of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Insigne has made his impact already. Now it's Immobile. Knocks it away. Insigne plays it forward. Can he find a finish now? And they've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's got options out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Brings it forward. It's the through ball. Immobile. Italy are leading with half-time drawing close. And the through ball is intercepted. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. That looks a good ball. And the keeper's in command. Chiellini is on a run down the left wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Tries to get it forward quickly. There is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Italy in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. The shot's on! It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's going long. Flags up.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have a free kick. And he's going direct. Danger averted for now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's the chance to counter. He's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Out wide to the right. Played out to the right. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Barzagli battles to win it back. And it's Insigne. Immobile is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Florenzi is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bernardeschi being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then he's doing the right thing.
Oh, good interception. Florenzi. It's come loose. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Going through. Can he dig out a shot? And he heaves it forward. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's on a plate. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Bosnia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And now the breakaway. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Bosnia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Crunching tackle. Boots it to safety. Breaks on here. Barzagli does well to read it and intercepts. The final whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such...
So on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, it is all or nothing. Makes it all very tense, utterly unbearable for the stress levels of the loyal supporters. For the neutrals, this will be compelling, and we are just about ready to go. Oh, This really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me, whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Chiellini. Jorginho gets it back. Taxidis. Gets it into the middle. Insigne plays it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mitroglou. Out towards the flank. He's gone for it! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Greece got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
And it's Immobile. Bernardeschi looking to get on the end of this. Surely a shot! Shoots! A great save, real class.
Immobile really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Knocks it away. Jorginho. Tings it out wide. Papadopoulos can hoist it clear. Played it early. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Verratti was steaming forward. Marco Verratti. Florenzi gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Al-Sharawi. Or Tunis. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Mitroglou, out wide to the right. And it's got through. And he just whacks it away. Jorginho spreads it towards the left. Greece are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter, if it works.
Can he score? It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Greece are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Greece take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Immobile. Here it comes. Jorginho, Immobile. Taxidis. Immobile. Now it has a swing at it. There it is. A goal at a really telling moment. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Immobile is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Plays it out to the wing. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Bernardeschi crosses it, boots it to safety. That is very well defended. Mitroglou, Taxidis, and now the breakaway. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Bernardeschi. More than... and he has been fouled there. And it's Florenzi. Florenzi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Mitroglou is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And that's been levered clear. Chance to shoot. Lorenzo Insigne. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Marzaghi with a fine tackle. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Well played, he saw that coming. Papadopoulos. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. For Tunis. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Insigne. Bernardeschi. Florenzi. And it's hoisted clear.
Italy showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's got through. He's away. He'll try from distance. Really well taken goal.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Greece 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bonucci. Bernardeschi could try cutting inside here. Shoots! You can get that clear. And it's Insigne. Going through. Lorenzo Insigne. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Bonucci does well there, alert. Barzagli tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardeschi. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Taxidis. Chip through. Nice little flick. Big chance. And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. We're with you from the American. Hits one! It's come back out!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Chile take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Aranguiz just brushed off the ball there. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's made sure that that won't get through. Verratti done very well to intervene. Keeper goes long. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Medel. Going through. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Chiellini plays it forward. Forward it goes. Medel. Now it's Vargas.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Alexis Sanchez. Eduardo Vargas plays a clever pass. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Vargas. Now it's Vidal. He's got options out wide. Another chance from a corner. Massive leap! It's broken loose. Bernardeschi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Tries to get it forward quickly, and now they can launch a counter. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Insigne. El Shaarawy. Vidal demonstrates his quality. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Immobile. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Vargas. Out wide to the right. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Vox, shakes the shoots!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Immobile looking to get on the end of this. He's got away! Immobile, a really good feat. He's left his man. Hits one! Goal, Italy! They have come roaring back. Just so calm under pressure.
Lorenzo Insigne demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Italy grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now the counter. Ball through needs to be good here. Going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. It's Jorginho! That is wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Liddell tries to stroke it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Insigne plays it out to the wing. El Shaarawy gets the chance to cross. And it's Vargas. Vidal. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Jorginho. He's got away.
Chile have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Going through. And the finish! Yes, it's in! And they've got their lead back. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Chile get themselves into the lead. Vidal cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Jorginho. Looking for a decent ball in. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly.
Italy showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lorenzo Insigne. And the counter is on. Decent looking ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, real chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Back in business. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Italy are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is quite a battle.
Italy surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Pagliarella pumps it into the area. Some good play on the left-hand side now. Gets up to head it! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Played down the flank. Florenzi positions himself well and cuts it out. Get a throw in. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's in! Immobile, he's onside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's Mattel. Now it's Sanchez. Chance to shoot. Goes down, but nothing given. That's it. They are out. Italy winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Back to winning ways. 2 wins out of 3. It is a very decent return. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it all came down to...
Italy, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. Of course, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo. It is the Arena Corinthians. Italy looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I would say Seamus Coleman is no slacker. He spends as much time in the opposition's half as he does his own.
And long! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets into some space. And it's Arta. Played into space out wide. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Insigne. That's a decent ball. A chance! Hits one! You can get that clear. Insigne. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Lorenzo Insigne cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Insigne plays it short. Long. Bernardeschi. Cogliarella is desperately calling for it out wide. What a throw in. Now it's Florenzi. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Brady. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Massive leap! Goal, Ireland! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Ireland get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Florenzi goes on an adventurous run. Gets it back. Gets it upfield. Oh, they can break here. Going through. Long just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Oh, good interception. That's a throw. Bernardeschi. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got away. Lorenzo Insigne. And he's there to hoof it away. Chiellini. El Shaarawy. He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him. It is a corner. Insigne goes short. Look. Has a pop! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
He's got away. Can he score? They've scored!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Italy go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's McLean. Ward. Keeps everyone guessing. Caught offside that time. Brings the first half to a close. Italy come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Italy head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tries the cross, can he put it away? Boots it to safety. And that's been won straight back. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Bossagli. Clearance and very necessary. Ball is over the line. Hendrick. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bernardeschi, and he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hendrick. Brady looking to get on the end of this. Cleared without complication. Ireland making consecutive changes here. Good steal, he just read it. El Shaarawy with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Clark. Arter. Duffy. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pagliarella, who does have an assist to his name. And help's available out wide. Going through. Bernardeschi. And the finish! It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And this is getting better and better. You run short of superlatives. That was extra special. Ireland have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
So the lead now is 2. Insigne battles to win it back. Jorginho. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Aimed long and direct. He's got through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ireland seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Barzagli was steaming forward. Looking to get... He's had a shot! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Barzagli really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
They've played it short. Clark plays it forward. And it's Florenzi. Immobile gets on the end of it. Belotti. Brady. And now the breakaway. Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. Back into the middle. Looks to clip it forward. Arter. He's had a shot. And the follow-up. He's scored. Deep into injury time. Buffon did well the first. And that's that. Italy start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucial. You look back on the game then, Jim. Italy have just one thing on their minds, and that is to ensure that that coveted place in the knockout stages is theirs after 90 minutes. They have the luxury of knowing it is in their own hands. 3 points would be plenty to see them through. However, anything less than that, and it could become precarious. The look on the faces of the players, nothing but utterly focused. They know what they have to do. A big performance now will count. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world. He's gone for it! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Deftly done. Buffon can claim that. And the counter is on. Insigne, that's really nice. Now, what next? It'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Dost. The Netherlands are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Immobile. Immobile spreads it towards the left. Now surely he'll have it in. Yes, it's there! Italy are back in business. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Immobile is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Italy grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Immobile. Now it's Florenzi. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Memphis Depay. He's tried one. And oh! Goal, the Netherlands! And they're back in front. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have a breakthrough. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dost. Has a pop! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
The Netherlands take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a good-looking cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Quagliarella is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Silerson gets it upfield. And the weighted pass back into the middle. And that's a goal kick. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bernardeschi tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's half-time here. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bernardeschi, chance to break. Quagliarella hurtling down that right flank. Van Dijk. Trupper plays it out to the wing. Now the counter. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
The Netherlands just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's left his man. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Quagliarella hits it! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Bonucci does well there, alert. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, good interception. Streetman set up 1 goal so far. Now it's Tony de Vilhena. And it's Tete. It will be a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Florenzi. Going through. Quagliarella. Lorenzo Insigne. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Ball through needs to be good here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Memphis Depay. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Strootman goes looking. Memphis Depay. That's the throw. Chiellini knocks it away. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Decent looking ball. Belotti. And the finish! Oh, it's gone in! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Italy get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Goes long. Insigne with a definite foul there. Keeper goes long. Jorginho.
Well, it remains to be...
Immobile has been caught there, it's a foul.
Italy need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's picked him out. Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Insigne with the short one. Now it's Insigne. And it's Jorginho. And that's it. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Italy never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game. Quagliarella hits it! And in again. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Quagliarella is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. And it's Florenzi. Going through. Marco Verratti. Florenzi. And it's got through. And he's there to cut it out. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's got away.
The Czech Republic have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Immobile tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And the ball's come out! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Quagliarella. Lorenzo Insigne. Shot a goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Garida. Plays it out to the wing. Has he picked him out? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Garida. Played back in. Has a swing at it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Fires it in low. And it's Krejci. Goes for goal! Well, they can break here. Well positioned to make that interception. He's got options out wide. Krejci. Crosses in a low one. And the counter is on. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And he's away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Out to the left it goes. Gebre Selassie. The referee's awarded a free kick. You can see it all the way. Bernardeschi. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Quagliarella. Florenzi. Florenzi with the cross. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable. And
Bernardeschi has given away a free kick. Bernardeschi gets his final warning. Attempts to play it through. He slid it through. Bernardeschi gets it back. Selassie. Hit long and direct. Krejci. Schick. Deftly done. Krejci. He's come loose. Pagliarella. Hurtling down that right flank. Pagliarella. Gorgeous control there. Pagliarella on a strong run down the right. And he just whacks it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He goes long. Too much on it, and that's the keeper. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Insigne. And he's made certain that won't get through. The Czech Republic keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Marco Verratti. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pagliarella. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bernardeschi. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Aimed long and direct, and help's available out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bernardeschi. Pagliarella.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
El Shaarawy is desperately calling for it out wide. El Shaarawy. This could fall anywhere. Turns and goes back. Bernardeschi! And he's there to make a great save.
Bernardeschi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Italy showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's left his man. Oh, that's neat. Garida. Schick. Bernardeschi. There is the final whistle. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well for the tougher tasks that lie ahead now. I think this can serve...
Italy face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a man with incredible energy levels, David Alaba, always advancing, but he's diligent in his passing and crosses with care. He can also smack an effort to goal with that left foot, and he's very solid in his defensive work too. So yeah.
Can he finish? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Bernardeschi pushes it out wide. A really good feat. Aimed low and direct. Dragovic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Going through. Arnautovic could be thinking about a shot here. Danger averted for now. Fires from distance. Hinteregger. Played out to the right. Hoists it high. Bergstaller. It's come loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. Baumgartling shoots! It's broken loose!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's got through. Quagliarella, Bernardeschi, forward it goes. And it's Arnautovic. Deftly done. He's got options out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Incoming cross. Up he gets! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Italy can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Florenzi. Quagliarella, Florenzi, hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Bernardeschi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And it's Arnautovic. And help's available out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ball is over the line. So who's he picking out? Swung over into the middle. Barzagli boots it to safety. Quagliarella. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He'll have a dip! Immobile going full tilt down the left. And it's Arnautovic. Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. Quagliarella. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Back in once more. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. Tries one! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Florenzi. He's got it on the right now. What's on? And that's been levered clear. Plays it back. Crunching tackle. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Italy can add a little more variation to their attack. They've developed a right-sided bias with much of the same service into the box.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well positioned to make that interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bernardeschi, over to the left. Now it's Immobile. Nicely controlled. Prödl, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Austria get it back again, and he's surging through. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Florenzi is making a foray down the right. Quagliarella is desperately calling for it out wide. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini drives forward with purpose. Chiellini, determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. And he's there to hoof it away. Insigne. Florenzi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Prödl gets rid without sophistication. And it's El-Shaarawy. Cuts it out. Burgstaller. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Aimed long and direct. Played into space out wide. And the break is on. Quagliarella brings the ball forward. Bernardeschi.
Austria have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence. Hits one! We've got a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Austria have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Florenzi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Going through. Florenzi. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken straight back. And it's El-Shaarawy. Lorenzo Insigne.
Italy are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Whistle's gone, just offside. Baumgartlinger. Arnautovic.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's put a stop to that. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Forward it goes. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Austria are staring a first-round exit in the eye. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Chiellini. He's got away. El Shaarawy. Oh, nice touch. Cleared without complication.
Italy probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Hinteregger. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Arnautovic clips one through. Can he get the shuttle? Has a swing at it! There's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking. And
the 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have... He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. I have to say, that was an exemplary... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bonaventura. Trudle does well there, alert. Dragovic goes looking. Arnautovic. Bonaventura. And it's Bonaventura. He's through the middle. Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Baumgartlinger. Bonaventura hurtling down that right flank. Bonaventura plays it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chiellini, now Sean, is it in? And in it goes! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Italy, that's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? El Shaarawy fires it in low. Baumgartlinger. Aimed long and direct, looking to break out here. And it's Arnautovic. Tries lifting it over. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now a chance to break. Baumgartlinger just brushed off the ball there.
Chiellini just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Coaxed through there. Can he find a finish now? Shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Italy blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Hinteregger. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Chiellini. Driving on, he could shoot here, goes for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Trudel. Baumgartlinger. Arnautovic. Forward it goes. Immobile. He's left his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And that is that. First hurdle cleared. On to the next one. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.
Italy prepare for their quarter-final showdown. It isn't, of course, unique to them, but having made it so far, you do sense a real belief now. The ultimate prize at the start of it all seemed so distant. Now, it seems so very, very real, something they can reach out and almost touch. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture, as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Italy still quite to reach the level they should be at, according to their manager. But he says it is his duty to make that happen.
Yeah, a classic case of managers not wanting to get ahead of...
Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Chiellini. And it's Insigne. Played into space out wide. El Shaarawy. That'll be a throw-in. Surely. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lorenzo Insigne. Can he put it away? Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Sidibe. He's got options out wide. Thauvin. Gets up to head it! Hits it again, but still no joy.
France might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Matuidi. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann looks to dink one in. Keeper goes long. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Immobile.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Marzagli knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to thread it through. And that's been levered clear. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Mbappe. Griezmann. Thauvin floats one over. Griezmann. Mbappe has a shot! Marzagli knocks it away. Thauvin tries to stroke it through. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Florenzi.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Insigne. Now the counter. Bernardeschi shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Matuidi. Out to the left it goes. Buffon can pick that up. El Shaarawy spreads it towards the left. Oh, that's nice. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Griezmann. Sidibe. Thauvin. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bonucci boots it to safety. And it's Sidibe. Matuidi. Played back in. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Chiellini. Forward it goes. Titi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Lemar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Varane cuts it out. Lloris gets it upfield. And it's Sidibe. Thauvin. Lobs it in gently. Bonucci is the guilty party there. Aimed in towards the centre. Florenzi gets good distance on it. Conte. Titi. Mondi. Lemar. And he just whacks it away. Oh, he's in! Cleared without complication. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Florenzi goes looking. Here it comes. Quagliarella. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bonucci looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's hoisted clear. Mondi. And it's Immobile. Kante battles to win it back. Lemar plays it forward. Let us put a stop to that. Titi. Conte. Pogba. Conte. Barzagli does well to read it and intercepts. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Chance to break. He's left his man. Lovely bit of skill there. Lorenzo Insigne. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a loose ball. Sidibe tries to get it forward quickly. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bernardeschi. He's gone out for a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Aimed long and direct. Thauvin tried to play it through.
Thauvin clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lamar. Forward pass. Thauvin goes up and over, looking to shoot. Beautiful football at its very best. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Mbappe. Mendy is desperately calling for it out wide. Can he find a finish now? Big chance to get at them. And it's Quagliarella. Going through. Quagliarella has a swing at it. Goal, Italy! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And a shot! Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Thauvin. Clearance and very necessary. Florenzi goes looking. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The defence can get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Throw in. France has decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Kimpembe tries to head towards goal. Is it in? No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and...
Header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Rapidly approaching the end. Extra time is imminent. Unless something dramatic happens now. Cut out in the nick of time.
Italy showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Jorginho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Away from immediate danger.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe, can he score? Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Florenzi, forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the weighted pass.
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
Bonucci. Aimed long and direct. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Conte. Thauvin looks to get on the end of this. Florenzi. Now it's Quagliarella. He's come loose. Florenzi. Whipped in. Clears it out of harm's way. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. The hostilities have already resumed. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thauvin looking to get on the end of this. Danger averted for now. He's looked long this time. He's found his man. It's Insigne!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Done very well to intervene. Pogba. Thauvin goes looking. Oh, good interception. Gone back to the keeper. Played into space out wide. He's got away. El Shaarawy. He's had a goal! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Umtiti. Pogba. Conte. Plays it forward. Forward tracking back like that, always a Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Tova. Has a pop! It's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Jorginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chiellini. Now it's Immobile. The shot's on! Kimpembe. A real chance to break.
Quagliarella really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Jorginho. Looking for space out wide. That's gone a long way up and away. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Barzagli. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoisted towards... Up for the header! Just do it! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Italy make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Italy.
Power and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
He slid it through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Italy need to hold on for a few more moments. Pogba. He's picked him out. Griezmann! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Italy through to the last four. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. Italy leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So we're down to the final four in this great saga to discover who is the best in the world. The penultimate step for the winner, the final awaits. The ultimate dream ticket that every nation who entered this competition has yearned for. This really is going to be the most tense of struggles. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. 2 wins and you're champions. In that sense, it couldn't be simpler.
Well, we've got 2 of the most physical and mental challenges these players will face. Contests so intense that you'll feel your muscles burn. A semi-final needs enormous effort and concentration. You can't even think what the final will demand. So you'll have probably heard the odd person in football, Peter, mention each step as it comes. Well, this is it.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
For me, the man to look out for is Andres Iniesta, not just because of his incisive passing, but for his dribbling talent too. I mean, he can penetrate defensive lines with ease, and he does it all with such elegance.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeper sees it all the way. Silva. Sergio Ramos. And it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. It's a goal kick. Florenzi plays it forward. Referee's given a throw. Thiago. Now it's El Shaarawy. He's through. Immobile. He's left his man. And out to safety. Now it's Immobile. Florenzi. Oh, he's not going to get that.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Iniesta. Jordi Alba.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Thiago. Out towards the flank. Koke. It's a loose ball. He's got... Has a pop!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Thiago. And it's Carvajal. Koke. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Decent progress down the left. Going through. Verratti. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Bernardeschi. Now a chance to break. Bernardeschi. Immobile hits it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Jordi Alba. He's got through. Rodrigo. He's come loose. Goes down, but nothing given. Aimed long and direct. El Shaarawy tries to get it forward quickly. PK. Silva. Now it's Rodrigo. Shots on! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Now it's Rodrigo. Thiago. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? And it's Silva. Iniesta. Plays it back. Bonucci. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Whipped it. Big chance! Quagliarella goes looking. El Shaarawy. PK battles to win it back. Keeper goes long. Iniesta. Carvajal. Thiago. Carvajal gets into some space. Thiago. He'll have a dip! Not this time.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Aimed long and direct. Bonucci. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well positioned to make that interception. Bernardeschi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Jordi Alba plays it forward. Silva. Jordi Alba. Half-time in the semi-final. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce...
And he has been fouled there. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Sergio Busquets. Silva. Iniesta. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Gea gets it upfield. And it's Jordi Alba. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Up for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Immobile sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Silva. Jordi Alba. Quagliarella. Iniesta. David Silva goes looking.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Costa. Played out to the right. Now it's Silva. Buffon sends that a long way. It's Immobile. Costa. Barzagli, great challenge. Thiago pings it out wide. Chiellini. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Immobile clips one through. Quagliarella. Carvajal gets good distance on it. Throw. Bernardeschi, he's got away. El Shaarawy, cleared without complication. Koke positions himself well and cuts it out. Sergio Ramos. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Insigne with the short one. Oh, nice touch. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Jorginho. And he just whacks it away. Jorginho. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Bernardeschi. And that has been clubbed away. Throw-in. Spain, their final change. El Shaarawy. It's gone a long way up and away. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Saul, out wide to the right. Daniel Carvajal, it's a loose ball. Gets it into the middle. Saul gets it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Insigne, and the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lorenzo Insigne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
There's no flag.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Costa. Diego Costa. He's had a go! Oh, it's gone in! And late in the day, a telling moment. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Spain give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Going through. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Spain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Sergio Ramos. Just 5 minutes left. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's got through and... Florenzi with a fine tackle. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Costa. Bonucci gets his foot in there. Lorenzo Insigne plays it forward. Immobile, he's had a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
All square again into the dying minutes. Saul pushes it out wide. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And we are already back underway. Italy displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Iniesta. And it's Silva. Saul. Jordi Alba. Saul. What an adventurous run from a defender. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Right through the middle. It's on a... Hits one!
Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's played him through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Trout, the shot's on! Not offside that time. And back to base. Well played, he saw that coming. Saul. Silva. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Silva. He's come loose. He's pinged one through here. Looking to... He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. That is his third. Who can stop him?
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
He snaffles his third, and that half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final tide. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Jordi Alba. Iniesta. He's found his man. Room for a shot. Has a swing at it. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
4 in the game. He is the man. Spain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Lorenzo Insigne. Can he dig going for goal? And in it goes. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Italy give themselves a... Hits one! That is wayward.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? El Shaarawy with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Immobile. Bonaventura. Well weighted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Sergio Ramos. Immobile gets it back. Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's it!
Look, now is not the time for me to